Welcome back. Today we will take the practical number 5 of mobile application development. So the practical number 5 is develop a program to implement linear layout and absolute layout. So first of all we will see what is the layout. So in the chapter number 3, the last part is types of layout. So there are many types of layout, some of which are listed below. That is linear layout, absolute layout, table layout, frame layout and relative layout. So in the practical number 5, we will see what is linear layout and what is absolute layout. So first of all, what is linear layout? Linear layout is further divided into horizontal and vertical layout. It means it can arrange the views in a single column or a single row. By using a linear layout, you can arrange the UI controls in a single column or in a single row. Okay, in a single column means vertical, in a single row means horizontal. So this is the code syntax of linear layout. So first of all, tag started linear layout. These are the attributes: Android layout width is equal to fill parent, Android layout height is equal to fill parent. This fill parent matches the layout of constraint layout. Okay, that's why it is fill parent. It can be match parent, fill parent, anything. So, and the third attribute is Android orientation, which will be vertical or it can be horizontal also. So you can write there vertical or horizontal. Then in the linear layout, we have placed the one UI control, that is text view. Okay, so attributes of text view are Android layout width, Android layout height. It can be wrap content. So wrap content is the default width and height of any UI control. It can't be used in the linear layout or any other layouts width and height. It can be only on the UI control like text view, button, checkbox. In any UI control you can use the wrap content, which will take the default size, default width and height of any UI control. So if you want to give your own, then you can give like 100 dp. So dp is the unit of width and height. Android text is equals to hello. So hello will be the name of the text box or text view. And then here linear layout tag is closed. So in the linear layout, we have placed one text view, that is UI control, and then linear layout tag is closed. Okay, so you can place many of UI controls in that. So learn this syntax properly. So we will do the program of linear layout. So here first question, exercise first question, write a program to place name, age and mobile number linearly vertical on the screen using linear layout. So we need to use the orientation, that is vertical, and we need to place the name, age and mobile number of a person. So we will do this program. Go to the Android Studio, start your new project and give the project name as experiment number 5 linear. So we will get to understand we are doing the program of linear layout. So it can be easy to find out from the list of program that this program is of linear layout. Okay, so give this name experiment number 5, that is linear. Okay, so here we will do the program. First of all, by default in every program text view is added like hello world. So remove this text view from here, delete. So it will be deleted. Constraint, don't delete this constraint layout, it is important for a program. Okay, in every program constraint layout will be there. Don't remove that constraint layout. Okay, don't remove this code. Don't remove this code. This is the code of constraint layout and this is the default layout of any control. So don't remove this code. Then we will take the, in this program we don't require main activity.java file. So close that file. Now go to the design. Here we need to place the name, age and mobile number. So place 3 text boxes. First of all, we just have to place these 3 text boxes, text views in the linear layout. So first of all, go to the layout. We have question is the vertical linear. So select linear layout vertical from here, add to design. So it will be added to a design, and then next place 3 text views. So add to design, and add to design. So place 3 text views. Now these three text views should be in the linear layout. Okay, so drag and drop in the linear layout like this. You can do it from the code also. Okay, so here you can see 3 text views are added. 3 text views are added here. Now just change the size. You can drag and drop from here. Like this. You can change the height and width. It will be automatically changed in the modified in the code. You can modify it by code, or you can do it from here also. So in the code you can see code is first of all constraint layout, linear layout, width, height and orientation, that is vertical, and then 3 text views are placed here. So give the name. Here we need to place the name. You can place your name. Now next is the age. Don't use here edit text. We'll just use the text view control. Okay, age and then contact number, or you can write here mobile number also. So give any number here like this. Now don't add any attribute here. We will use only these attributes. This is the ID of text view, and ID should be different. ID should be unique for each text view. Like first text view has this text view ID, second text view has this text view 2, third text view has text view 3 ID. So ID should be unique for each text view, and it will be auto generated by the program. Just don't make changes there. Android layout width and height. So width and height is 80 dp and 39 dp. dp is the default, or dp is the unit of any size. So my width is 80 and dp is the unit. Okay, you can use here dp, px, whichever you want. Okay, so and then the Android text contains name, age and contact number, and here linear layout is closed, and here constraint layout is closed. Okay, so like this program should be. I have uploaded the soft copy of the program in the classroom also, named as practical number 5. So you will take program from there. Okay, so first of all constraint of linear layout, press 3 controls here, and then linear layout close, and here constraint layout will be closed. Okay, so like this. In the linear layout you need to place 3 controls, and then linear layout should be closed. If you close it here, then text view will be out of linear layout. Okay, so see the design. In the design part you can see, just change size according to your, so that it will be visible. Your user interface should be good. Okay, it should be good for the end user to see. So name, age and contact number we have placed it linearly. Linearly means you can't move them. Okay, you can just change the size. You can't move because it is linear, so it will be linearly placed here. Okay, so if you run this program, the output will be this. I have already taken the output. So practical number 5, make a file like this. Practical number 1's name is the linear. This is the question. We have used activity-main.xml code. So here this is the code and this is the output. So output should be like this. You run your output in the mobile. Okay, so it will be easy like this. This is the output which have taken in the mobile. So take the output in the mobile and it will be look like this output. Okay, this file I have uploaded in the classroom, so you will get the code in the classroom. Okay, you will get the code of this linear layout in the classroom. I have uploaded the practical number 5 PDF there. So read that PDF and implement this program. So in the next video we will see the absolute layouts program. In the next video we will see the absolute layouts program. Okay, thank you.